Hey you guys, I hope that this video found exactly who it needs to. It is timeless, so whenever you get it, the message can resonate. But what I'm picking up on right now is just like the feeling of somebody like truly feeling unappreciated and unseen by, people, a place, a situation that you really thought valued you. But I really just want you to know that when somebody or something truly values you, you won't have to question whether or not if you're valued by them, okay? Because you'll notice these things in the way that they talk to you, in the way that they respond to you, in the way that they show up for you. And if you have people in your life who are kind of just like keeping you on the back burner and like treating you as just like a stovetop, like, hey, I'll come cook on you for a little bit, and then I'm gonna take my dishes and my meal and go. And then it's like you don't need that energy in your life. I don't know why that's something that came up as an example, but yeah, I think that this situation has been very hot and cold, and whoever I'm talking to in this message is resonating with. I think that you finally feel like, you know what, there are so many things that you've already been needing to release during this time that you're okay with releasing whatever else you need to, whether that's, a close friend or a family, somebody that you really held close to your heart and cared a lot for. And I think that just surrendering to the feeling of like, okay, I can let this go is just what you need to embody during this time. And without getting angry, without getting like too upset, like definitely process whatever grief comes along with it, because the change is definitely probably a little uncomfortable. Maybe even how this person or this place, these people have responded to you, and like your well-being, like things that matter to you, maybe the way that they've responded has shown you something that you needed to see. And it's like, I feel like God, Spirit, the universe wanted you to see what it is that you saw, so you could release a little bit of extra emotional baggage, more than what you need to actually carry during this time. Because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, like, you're definitely already carrying so much right now, and there's a lot on your plate when it comes to like responsibility and things that you are trying to plan for and do, so you can lock in and secure a part of your future. So I feel like you may be in a very busy time of your life during this time, and you do not have time for distractions or people that are wish-washy about you or who you are, what type of energy you give and bring to the world, the light that you share. It's like you got to be selective with how much you allow yourself to continue to like try to pour into certain people, is what I'm feeling right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dang. I have no soda or nothing. I don't know. I think that, I think that you need to allow yourself to let go of these. It's like extra weight. And it really stinks to say that, but it's like, if anything is bringing you like unnecessary extra drama, any unnecessary communication that's just like draining, it's like you got to cut yourself off from some of the excess, so you're able to like really focus and prioritize on your goals during this time and like what it is that you need to do. And so you also can feel balanced within yourself, and not like you're just spending the little bit of energy that you have on people and places that aren't really appreciative of you, or they don't see you or value you for who you are and what you bring to the table. So if this message did find you, I'm sending you so much love and healing light and energy during this time. But I'm also just picking up on an energy of like, you are this light, you are the star. Like, I'm getting like star energy here. You really illuminate a lot in situations around people that you've become close to, or even in others' lives. Like, you're an illuminator. Like, you will illuminate something whether or not somebody wants to see it or not. Like, and these situations also illuminate things within you when you see and have that clear vision of like what's happening around you. So I feel like you're able to like see clearer when it comes to what it is that you are surrounding yourself with and the patterns that keep playing out in situations, and just how much it may have affected you in certain ways, or how much, you don't want it to affect you anymore. And I think it's also been able to like trigger shadow work within yourself, so you can like look at these things that have happened and the patterns that are like surrounding you and be like, okay, like, why are you holding on to this still? Like, let that go. You see what it is, right? And it's like, maybe I'm talking to like a collective of you who like are just like kind of like cutting those final strings. I feel like it's like you've tried holding on as much as you can to like the people and places and the situations around you that you care about, because you're somebody who is very chance giving. You want to see the best in everybody, but I think that you understand it can be a downfall if you continue to, expect, or, hold on to the hope of, well, maybe this can get even better. Maybe this can go on. But, sometimes we have to look at it as well as like, sometimes people fall off, or as we're evolving, some people stay where they are and they are either stuck in their own cycles, or, just patterns that they involve themselves in with other people that they may not be ready to move fully out of yet, or who knows when they will. And that's like the part where it's like you have to learn when to pull your energy away and say like, okay, I am going to allow that person, that situation to be what it is, and then I need to take my energy and continue to elevate it and move where I feel spirit source is like really guiding me to go during this time. So I feel like if this message did find you, you are already doing this. Like, you are already setting these boundaries, you're protecting your energy, you're protecting your peace, and literally I feel like you give zero F's right now. Like, I'm just gonna watch my language, but you give zero F's, because what do you have to lose? Like, I feel like you're at the point in your life where like you're going through like such a transformational time right now. Like, there's so much changing and shifting around you that you're just kind of like, I can't carry any unnecessary weight. If you're bringing negativity, if you're bringing drama, if you're like, bye, I gotta drop you off right here. Oh, we're gonna go a little bit up around this corner, around that bed. Okay, I'll drop you off there too. Like, it is what it is. You gotta do what's best for you. And at the end of the day, the people that really do value you and see you, they will make you feel that way. Like, you won't have to question it. You'll just know. And sometimes, you want to see the potential in people, and it's a good thing to do, but it's like, for how long can you be around the energy of somebody who is constantly showing you patterns, or a lack of communication, or a lack of respect, not only to you but with others around you as well. It's like, I feel like you're really seeing the true colors of like some people in your life. And when you are on your spiritual journey, as you are evolving, you will see more and more of the truth that is surrounding you. And, other people may not be as aware to it as you are. And that's something that you have to understand. A lot of people are conditioned, and it takes years and years, and sometimes lifetimes, to, be able to come out of this conditioning, because it gets passed on, and it's so like glued to like some people's like structure, and they just think it's the way of life. It's normal. There's nothing wrong. And with you being somebody who is so full of light and life, like, it's so important for you to recognize the different energies at play. And I think that with love and with grace, you can still like care for these people, care for these places, these situations, but it's so important for you to care for yourself as well, and ask yourself, what is it that I need? Are these situations taking from me more than they are giving to me? And I mean, like, uplifting you. Are they draining you and making you feel fatigue, and just like, after the interactions, you're just like, dang, like, I'm not getting what I need out of this anymore. It's like, you have to realize when something is pulling you down more than it is bringing you up. And I feel like you are doing that. So stay positive, stay aligned, definitely stay grounded during this time. Listen to some meditation, maybe even like heart chakra meditations, and just like really working with your heart during this time, and remembering that, you know, as you're, you know, disconnecting from energies and allowing things to fall away, it's so important to remember to keep your heart open still, because we can sometimes get our defenses up and build these walls and these barriers and be like, I don't want to deal with anybody now, and that's okay. Like, but at the same time, to be in that receiving energy, to tell the universe, like, hey, I am open to receive. I'm still open to receive authentic friendships, authentic relationships, and just opportunities, aligned opportunities. I'm open. Like, it's so important for you to really work on keeping that heart space open, so you're not closing all of that off, you know. And just go into these situations knowing that, you know, no matter what, you are going in with an open heart. You're not always going to be sure of the outcome, you know, but at least it's worth a try, because there really are people out there that think like you, that, you know, probably are feeling the same exact emotions that you are right now, or going through the same journey as you are. So, you know, your people are definitely out there, and just remember to keep your heart open, babe. All right, sending you love and energy. Hit the like button below, give me a hug, and subscribe if you want, so you can get more from me. Okay, peace.